Have you ever wanted to talk to animals like Eliza from the Wild Thornberrys? Or to intuitively know what animals need like Dr. Dolittle? When I was little, this is all I dreamed of. And it turns out all you have to do is listen and learn. Since studying animal behaviour and learning about all different species, I found myself understanding what animals were trying to tell me more clearly. It is one thing to expect our animals to understand us, but true communication comes from learning their language as well, and this helps greatly in understanding what they're trying to tell you. Here are 5 of my top tips of how to effectively communicate and talk to animals. Learn their behaviours and body language. One of the greatest tools in being able to talk to animals is understanding the species' natural behaviours and body language. Body language takes up to 55% of human communication. Tone of voice attributes to 38%, and words only 7%. Animals also use body language to communicate, and this can help us greatly when trying to communicate with each other. By learning what your animal's subtle body movements are trying to tell you, can help you understand what they're saying to you. I have a video on rabbit behaviours and what they mean, but an example of this in another species would be when your dog points towards the back door to ask to go out, before getting up and sitting at the back door, and finally letting out a small yip or whine if all the other communication attempts had gone unnoticed. Rabbits also use their ears to communicate, and will point towards things they want or are curious about. Be clear in what you're saying. Be honest and authentic in your actions. Animals are great at association and learning to associate words with their meanings. For example, the word treat, no, and good boy or girl can easily be identified by many different species. Animals are also great at sensing people's true intentions and will read your body language above all else. Have you ever tried to lure your pet over to clip their nails or do something they don't like with a treat, and before they even see the nail clippers or know what's going on, they're suspicious as they notice your intentions and body language are subtly different? Get on their level. This is probably one of my favourite things to do to help animals feel less intimidated by my size compared to theirs, is to get down on their level. Which leads me to tip 4. Look and listen to what they're asking for or telling you. Sit with them, observe how they live, what's important to them, what do they like and what don't they like. Is there something you're doing that they're trying to communicate to you that they don't like? Respecting an animal's boundaries and listening to them when they're trying to tell you they've had enough, or they're scared of something, will help build trust and make them more inclined to communicate with you more. It's also just as important to look for what your animal loves. For instance, Thor loves having head rubs, and will push his head under my hand when he wants some. When he's had enough, he'll give me a few kisses and then hop off. This has become a daily routine that we both look forward to. Be patient. Any relationship takes time. Be patient with yourself and your animals when it comes to learning each other's languages. If you follow all these steps, you'll be your very own Dr. Dolittle in no time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.